Hi, Harris here of the Dads, Harris and Dave. Today I want to show you how to make a really simple but dynamite little dish, and that is baby back ribs. You start off, and it sounds difficult. They're tender, they fall off the bone. People are intimidated by making them, but in reality, all it takes is slow cooking them in your oven for about 4 hours. That's really the key. But to really get the flavor that you want, you take your package of ribs and you dry out your meat very well. Paper towels, whatever. Get your meat good and dry. Then you make up a rub. The rub consists of some smoked chili, smoked paprika. It takes chili powder. It takes cayenne. It takes some dried mustard. It takes some salt. And it takes pepper. And it takes some white sugar and some brown sugar. You want that white sugar in there because that gives it the nice little crust you get, which is called the bark. So what you do is you rub your, and then this recipe for the rub is on the website, so you can just get it off the harrisandDave.com, no problem. All right, so you're going to rub this seasoning all over your ribs, both sides, front and back. Really get it all rubbed in there really, really well. Do the same thing on the back. All right, simple as pie, right? Nothing to it. All right, so we're going to wrap this up really tight. I got that. That's it. My rub's on it. I might as well use this last bit of the seasoning since. All right. So then what you do is you tightly wrap this puppy up because you want to seal this thing good and tight so all the juices stay in. So I'm double wrapping it. Make sure that happens. All right, so see that? It's like a baby. So you take that and you put it into your pan and squeeze it in there a little bit. Put it into your pan and just pop it in a 225-degree oven for 4 hours. Then we're going to take it out of the oven. We're going to unwrap it. We're going to raise the temperature of the oven up to 350 degrees. And then we're going to put, you can make your own barbecue sauce, or you can put your favorite store-bought barbecue sauce on it, and then put it back in the oven, and we're going to give it a glaze that way. I see my assistant has finally arrived to work late today. You're late, sir. And so we're going to pop that in the oven, and then we'll come back in 4 hours. Hi, Harris here. Well, it's been 4 hours since these baby back ribs have been in the oven. So I'm going to take them right out right now, and we're going to check them out. I'm going to bring them and put them right over here on this wooden board. They've been sitting in a 225-degree oven. I'm going to raise this temperature, though, to 350 now, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these ribs out of this tin foil that we wrapped it really tight in, and I am going to put some barbecue sauce on top, and then we're going to create a glaze for them, and that will finish them off to be how we are all used to having ribs. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Wow, so beautiful. You can see right in there. Take a look. Now, let me grab a fork. Let's see how tender they really are, huh? Let's see. Oh, really, really. Can you see that? How tender. How tender. See all the juice? Wow, these are going to be fantastic. So I'm just going to leave it right in this tin foil. And I'm just going to get my brush. And I'm going to take some barbecue sauce. And I'm just going to butter them on up, baby. A little barbecue sauce. Put them back in the oven for a little bit. Maybe about 20 minutes. And let these things bubble up. And create a glaze on these ribs. And then Dave and I are going to enjoy some baby back ribs tonight. So there's nothing complicated about this. Like I say, all we did was we put the rub, we made the rub, which had lots of spices that I talked to you about. You can go on our website and find that recipe, or you can make your own up, depending on what you can add cumin if you want. We didn't add any cumin to this. So that's it. So now I have the glaze on there. I'm going to pop put this puppy back in the oven. at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes, maybe a half an hour. I'm going to check it out and let you know. And then we're going to taste these ribs. We'll be back. Okay, well, it's been 20 minutes. I peeked in the oven. They look done. These ribs look done to me. Let's pull these babies out. Oh yeah, they're definitely done. Take a look. See how they've glazed up? Have a nice shine. Do you see the difference in the color? Okay. So what we want to do is, I'm going to switch hands here with this glove because I'm right-handed. I want the spatula in this hand. I want to transfer these ribs, but I don't want to break them up because they're so tender right now. I want to try and transfer them. I'm not going to be able to do it. It broke. Look at that. Oh, wow. Man, fantastic. Okay. So, you know I have to taste these things. You know I have to do it. So, I'm just going to break a little piece off. Look at these. They just fall apart. Oh my God. So good. Oh wow. Baby back ribs in the winter, not being on the smoker. It's best to make these ribs on the smoker. Of course it is. But it's winter time. We have a foot of snow outside. 225 degree oven, making a little rub, letting it just sit in there, getting happy for 4 hours, and then you put a little glaze on it 20 minutes later, and you've got Louisiana ribs, baby! Oh my goodness. Can you see? Look, there's the bone. Nothing to it. Man, this is some smack your mamas, whatever. Good. We'll see you next time. Check us out, HarrisonDave.com. The Dads, Harrison Dave.